song lyrics today because even though I don't think that a song has to have super cool lyrics or whatever to be good, I think it's interesting to look at songs that have lyrics that can sort of stand up on their own without the music. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. The Mariner's Revenge Song by the Decemberists. We are two mariners, our ship's sole survivors. In this belly of a whale, its ribs our ceiling beams, its guts our carpeting, I guess we have some time to kill. You may not remember me. I was a child of 3, and you a lad of 18. But I remember you, and I will relate to you, how our histories interweave. At the time, you were a rake and a roustabout, spending all your money on the whores and hounds. You had a charming air, all cheap and debonair, my widowed mother found so sweet. And so she took you in, her sheets still warm with him, now filled with filth and foul disease. As time wore on, you proved a debt-ridden drunken mess, leaving my mother a poor, consumptive wretch. And then you disappeared, your gambling arrears the only thing you left behind, and then the magistrate reclaimed our small estate, and my poor mother lost her mind. Then, one day in spring, my dear, sweet mother died, but before she did, I took her hand as she, dying, cried. Find him, bind him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters. Drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. It took me 15 years to swallow all my tears among the urchins in the street, until a priory took pity and hired me to keep their vestry nice and neat. But never once in the employ of these holy men did I ever once turn my mind from the thought of revenge. One night I overheard the prior exchanging words with a penitent whaler from the sea. The captain of his ship, who matched you toe to tip, was known for wanton cruelty. The following day I shipped to sea with a privateer, and in the whistle of the wind I could almost hear, find him, bind him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters, drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. There is one thing I must say to you as you sail across the sea. Always your mother will watch over you as you avenge this wicked deed. And then that fateful night, we had you in our sight after 20 months at sea. Your starboard flank abeam, I was getting my muskets clean when came this rumbling from beneath. The ocean shook, the sky went black, and the captain quailed, as before us grew the angry jaws of a giant whale. Don't know how I survived. The crew all was chewed alive. I must have slipped between his teeth. But oh, what providence, what divine intelligence, that you should survive as well as me. It gives my heart great joy to see your eyes filled with fear. So lean in close, and I will whisper the last words you'll hear. The Vampire of Time and Memory by Queens of the Stone Age. I want God to come and take me home, 'cause I'm all alone in this crowd. Who are you to me? Who am I supposed to be? Not exactly sure anymore. Where's this going to? Can I follow through, or just follow you for a while? Does anyone ever get this right? I feel no love. Ain't no confusion here. It is as I feared. The illusion that you feel is real. To be vulnerable is needed most of all if you intend to truly fall apart. You think the worst of all is far behind. The vampire of time and memories has died. I've survived. I speak. I breathe. I'm incomplete. I'm alive. Hooray. You're wrong again. 'Cause I feel no love. Does anyone ever get this right? Does anyone ever get this right? I feel no love. I feel no love. Pike Street, Park Slope by Harvey Danger. Drive across the country, tell your story walking. No one's keeping you captive. In the town that let you down, so sorry. Blame it on the television. Blame it on the company. Don't blame it on the fundamental fact that no one owes you something. I've come about my share. I only want what's fair. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm not greedy. Like everybody else, I want to pay my dues. I only want someone to tell me who to make the check out to. Maybe we could run away and start a little repertory movie house or something. She said, sorry, but I think you might be just projecting, but here's the dough. Pike Street to Park Slope, Brooklyn. A community of dabblers who are vain and fond of biting backs. We hate it when our friends become successful. And a different school whose energies are spent evading income tax and silicone enhancements by the breastful. Maybe we could run away and start a little repertory movie house or something. She said, sorry, but I think you might be just projecting onto me. Why don't you try LA? Pike Street to Park Slope, Brooklyn. Well, when you like something, it's an opinion, but when I like something, it's a manifesto. Pomposity is when you always think you're right. Arrogance is when you know. Maybe we could start a little independent repertory movie house or something. She said, sorry, but I think you might be just protecting your investment, or else assigning blame. Pike Street to Park Slope, Brooklyn. The Perfect Fit by the Dresden Dolls. I could make a dress, a robe fit for a prince. I could clothe a continent, but I can't sew a stitch. I can paint my face and stand very, very still. It's not very practical, but it still pays the bills. I can't change my name, but I could be your type. I can dance and win at games like backgammon and life. I used to be the smart one, sharp as a tack. Funny how skipping years ahead has held me back. I used to be the bright one, top in my class. Funny what they give you when you just learn how to ask. I can write a song, but I can't sing in key. I can play piano, but I never learned to read. I can't trap a mouse, but I can pet a cat. No, I'm really serious. I'm really very good at that. I can't fix a car, but I can fix a flat. I could fix a lot of things, but I'd rather not get into that. I used to be the bright one, smart as a whip. Funny how you slip so far when teachers don't keep track of it. I used to be the tight one, the perfect fit. Funny how those compliments can make you feel so full of it. I can shuffle, cut, and deal, but I can't draw a hand. I can't draw a lot of things, I hope you understand. I'm not exceptionally shy, but I've never had a man that I could look straight in the eye and tell my secret plans. I can take a vow, and I can wear a ring, and I can make you promises, but they won't mean a thing. Can't you just do it for me? I'll pay you well. Fuck, I'll pay you anything if you could end this hell. Can't you just fix it for me? It's gone berserk. Oh fuck, I'll give you anything if you can make the damn thing work. Can't you just fix it for me? I'll pay you well. Oh fuck, I'll pay you anything if you can end this. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I'm good for nothing, will you love me just the same? Alright, and that's all we're gonna do for tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna do another lyrics video. I'll have to see if I can get enough songs to take up like 10-15 minutes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I recommend looking up the songs that I read the lyrics from this video. They're all good in my opinion. And I hope you have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah.